Today we're doing Olandria's makeup routine and keeping a running total to see how much everything is. Let's get into it.
First product we're using, Grippy by Maybelline.
I will say Olandria is definitely an Ulta girl. Almost all of her products in her makeup routine can be found at Ulta Beauty. I've never used this primer, and it's also a serum as well. It has 2% niacinamide, and we are definitely grippy.
The Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm.
She is using the tinted version of the blurring balm. I'm using the universal. I just ran out of my 9.5, but essentially it does the same thing. The tinted version just provides coverage. She also does go in with foundation, so I don't think it'll really change the routine much. She also sprays all of her brushes with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, so we're gonna do that. I've never done this before, so let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I think I like applying it with a brush. I would typically apply it like this with my tinted version, so I don't know why I didn't think about doing that with the universal balm.
So next we have my Anastasia foundation.
She doesn't say her shade in the video, but I am in the shade 7.5N in the Impeccable Blurring Second Skin Matte Foundation by Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's such a long name. I may have applied too much. Honestly, I've never used this foundation before, so she's thick. I don't know if this is also my exact shade. This is supposed to be a neutral, but the coverage is honestly amazing. It's just not the right undertone for me. Foundation is on. Let's see what's next.
I like to put my blush. So I got the NYX Sweet Cheeks.
I went to so many locations trying to find the NYX Sweet Cheeks, and it was not available anywhere in store actually. So I don't know if it was something that's discontinued, but I did get something similar from Julia's Place because she also does use this brand in her video. This was similar and it was also linked in the video, so hopefully it gets the job done. I'm so sorry, I've been forgetting to say the prices, but they will be on the screen. Olandria's blush is $9.50. The Julia's Place blush is $20. So it's definitely not a cheaper alternative.
I'm going to be using Born This Way Too Faced Concealer, Chai, and Caramel.
I think Olandria and I are similar in complexion, so I picked up her exact shades. And one thing I noticed about Olandria, when she doesn't put concealer on her upper lip or the bridge of her nose. Honestly, I do love the color. I thought it was a bit bright when I first applied it, but now that it's blended out, this is so cute. It's really tea. Her the Bama Barbie, okay?
The Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Powder.
To know me is to know that the Laura Mercier Translucent Medium Deep powder is my go-to powder. It's literally the best powder in my eyes. So I'm not shocked that Laura Mercier is also Olandria's fave. I am a bit shocked at the color, however, because I've used honey and honestly it's not that big of a difference. I've also used translucent, to be honest, but I don't know, for me, translucent medium deep is just perfect, but she also does like a brighter under eye, so that does make sense.
The Fit Me powders. So I used two different shades, number 40 and this is medium deep. So I kind of just mixed the two.
So I took both and I'm now mixing it on the back of my hand like how she does. So we set our under eye. She only conceals her under eye, no nose bridge, upper lip, chin, nothing. But honestly, with her facial structure, she really doesn't have to do too much. So let's continue to see what's going on.
I go in with the L'Oreal Paris. This is a foundation powder.
Olandria does know what she's talking about. The Infallible line from L'Oreal is actually really, really good, especially for a drugstore product. I love the bronzer. I'm in the shade 560 Deep. However, I could not find this powder in any store in my complexion. I found one Deep Amber in Target and it was used. So I'm going to be using another powder. That powder is $16.49. I'm going to be using the Sephora Collection Micro Smooth, and I believe this is like $20, and she just goes ahead and sets the rest of her face. Also, I do want to note that she does not contour.
I'm going to use these two Julia's Place palettes.
This is pigmented. I'm not gonna lie, this blush combo is so cute. I especially love the blush in Volume 4. It's such a cool pink, but it suits Olandria and I really, really well. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I don't do my eyebrows. So we're gonna skip over that part. Her eyeliner is from a beauty supply store. It's $1.99. I didn't feel like I had to go and purchase it. I have so many liners. I'm gonna be using the Coffee Kajal eyeliner crayon. She puts it right in her waterline.
So we're gonna go in with some mascara, Essence / Princess.
I got the purple tube just because I knew that the wand would be better for my eye shape. She goes in with some false lashes. I currently have in lash extensions, so we're gonna skip this step. She goes in with a deep brown lip pencil. She doesn't say the name, but I'm assuming it's from a beauty supply store. Honestly, I feel like her liner is actually deeper than mine, so I'm gonna probably see if I can mix like a black in there because it kind of looks black if I'm not mistaken. And then I'll just like go over it with that deeper brown so it could blend out a bit more and it won't be as harsh. Yeah, This looks more like it.
I take the spiked toffee, like it's like a pinky nude color.
I did apply spiked toffee in the middle, but she didn't say the name of the dark brown that she used. I have a dark brown gloss. This one is from NARS, but it will not be counted towards the final count. So this is Olandria's makeup routine, and this is how much everything costs. Honestly, this is such a cost-effective routine. It's under $300. It is different for me, but let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this look. Later, babes.